Hey there, I'm Joe Carter. If you've ever popped the hood and thought, where do I even start? You're in good company. Around here, we take the mystery out of car repair, one fix at a time. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're into learning without the headaches. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get into it.
Capacity, polarity, size, starting current, manufacturing technology, service life, all these parameters are extremely important when selecting a battery for a car. If you already know how to choose a battery for your car, we recommend you to familiarize yourself with the rating of the best manufacturers of car batteries. Selection by size. For unification and better interchangeability, car battery manufacturers standardize the overall dimensions by capacity and region of sale. If you do not know the model of the battery in advance, it is advisable to measure the length and width of the mounting area with a tape measure before purchasing. Be sure to assess the approximate location of the current leads, at which it will be easy to put on the terminals. Reliably know the size can be found in the repair and operation manual of your car model. Forward and reverse polarity. The concept of polarity determines the location of the current terminals. To determine it, position the battery in such a way that the side of the terminals is facing you. Straight polarity, European standard. It is labeled with the letter R on the case. Reverse polarity. It is labeled with the number 1 or the letter L. Batteries for 24V, which feed the onboard networks of buses, trucks, have a different arrangement of terminals. Polarity is one of the main parameters when choosing a car battery. The plus wire and mass connection wire on the car have a limited length. Therefore, there is a risk that in the case of a wrong choice, the organization of the underhood space near the site will not allow you to connect the battery. Shape of current leads. The form is determined by the region where the car is sold. Among the most common Asian type of batteries, it is also the Japanese standard, so it is found on Toyota, Honda, Nissan, etc. The main feature is that the current leads protrude beyond the upper boundary of the battery case, European standard. Current leads are recessed, so they do not stick out above the body. They are installed on Volkswagen, BMW, Skoda, VAZ and many other European cars. There is also a non-standard version, in which, for example, the terminals are screwed into the current leads in the side of the battery. Mismatch in terminal size can be solved with the help of special adapters for batteries, but it is better to initially choose a suitable battery. Mounting, ventilation. Increased vibrations, displacements on the seating area are unacceptable conditions for battery operation, so the issue of fastening should not be ignored. If the battery is installed in the luggage compartment under the seat, we recommend choosing a battery with a single gas vent. The manufacturer provides a ventilation hole, into which a tube is inserted to remove toxic vapors of electrolytic fluid. Manufacturing technology. What are the battery manufacturing technologies? Lead acid, wet. Liquid lead-acid batteries are most often used as car batteries. The positive and negative plates are immersed in a liquid electrolytic composition, AGM. Unlike LC batteries, in AGM batteries the sulfuric acid solution is absorbed by fiberglass cloth. Such batteries are extremely vibration resistant and can operate in any position. They are recommended for installation in motorcycles, ATVs or cars participating in Jeep trials. Also, AGM batteries should be chosen for cars with start-stop system, powerful audio systems. Due to the low internal resistance of the battery, even at a significant discharge provides a good starter current. Compared to liquid lead-acid batteries, AGM batteries better tolerate deep discharges and therefore have a longer service life. The only disadvantage is the relatively high price. EFB, enhanced flooded battery. The batteries use electrolyte in liquid state, but the plates with a large amount of purified lead are sealed in a kind of envelope. EFB technology allows to slow down the rate of oxide deposition, which makes the car battery resistant to deep discharges and prolongs its service life. With proper operation it can reach 7 to 9 years. This is the best type of battery to choose for a car with a start-stop system. Strange as it may seem, but EFB batteries are cheaper than AGM batteries. Therefore, if you are not satisfied with the characteristics of lead-acid batteries, it is better to choose the enhanced flooded battery. Gel. The device of gel batteries disposes to choose them only as power sources for motorboats, autonomous power supply of powerful audio systems. Helium batteries have a large capacity, but are not capable of producing a good starter current, which is extremely important for starting the engine in winter. Low-sulfur, hybrid, calcium batteries SB/Ca, hybrid car batteries. They are superior to low-sulfur batteries in all performance characteristics. Ca, calcium batteries. The active mass of the plates contains a large amount of calcium, which slows down the rate of self-discharge, water evaporation. If you want to choose a car battery with the longest service life, we can advise you to choose a calcium battery. But be prepared to pay a higher price compared to low-maintenance and hybrid batteries with similar starting current and capacity. Which is better, serviced or maintenance-free? When selecting a battery, take into account that diesel engines require a higher starting current due to their design. The battery capacity indicates how long the battery takes to discharge at a given current consumption. The table shows the approximate ratio of the minimum battery capacity to the engine displacement. But to choose the right new battery, it is recommended to refer to the repair and operation manual. How to check before buying. How to check the battery before buying. Evaluate the condition of the battery case. It should not have cracks, leaks of electrolytic fluid. There should also be no traces of installation on the car, terminal impression on the current leads, scratches from the crossbar, clamping bar. Check the EMF value with a multimeter. The voltage must be at least 12.6 V. Check with a load plug. Under load, the voltage at the terminals of a serviceable battery should not fall below 9 V. To find out which new battery is better, it is recommended to choose several models and conduct a comparative test. Also, when buying, you can measure the density of the electrolyte, which should not be lower than 1.27 g cm3 at 20 OC. A good salesman will never refuse you, but to choose a good battery it is enough to successfully test with a load plug and measure the voltage without load. Shelf life. In conclusion, selecting the right car battery is crucial for ensuring your vehicle runs smoothly and reliably. Remember to consider factors such as the battery's size, type, capacity, and cold cranking amps. Always check the warranty and choose a reputable brand to ensure longevity and performance. By following these guidelines, you can make an informed decision that will keep your car powered and ready for the road ahead. Thank you for watching, and safe driving.